Do you believe in ghosts? Well, you might want to go on a paranormal investigation. That's exactly what's happening at Bonanzaville this month. Perfect timing, of course, all things scary and spooky and paranormal. We have Megan Solberg here from Bonanzaville to talk about some stuff you have going on, paranormal investigations and tours through the Pioneer Village. Thanks for coming in today.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Yeah, so we're doing our paranormal investigations. We're starting them next Friday, the 15th will be our first one. We're going to have the 15th, the 22nd, and 29th. We'll do 2 sessions. One will be from 8 to 9:30 and then 10 to 11:30. In between that, our ticket sales do include 1 drink ticket along with snacks in between the sessions. And so we're pretty excited about doing it. This is our 3rd year of doing paranormal investigations.
Okay, so you have a different investigator coming this year, but you said he's from Minnesota.
Yes.
You know, could you give us some of his qualifications? What does it take to be a paranormal investigator?
Yeah, so we have Ian Crandall coming in. He's from Minnesota Haunts. He has a YouTube channel called Investigate Haunted Places. He will be videotaping throughout the village while we're going through the paranormal tours, and we're pretty excited to have him. He hasn't been out at Bonanzaville before, but he is experienced in it, so he'll be leading all of the tours as well.
Okay, so I have to ask, is Bonanzaville haunted?
There are some buildings that are haunted, yes. There are some buildings, we actually, us staff, we don't go into the buildings at night by ourselves.
Oh.
There is definitely some activity that's been known to be present during paranormal investigations. But this year we'll be going into the Telephone Museum, the Brickley Drug Store, the Brass Rail Saloon, the Train Shed, also the Pioneer Firehouse and the Houston House. And the Houston House and the Brass Rail have been known to have paranormal activity.
It kind of just gives me like the goosebumps right now because I've been through most of those buildings. You know, I'm like a chaperone for tours with the kids. So you go in the daylight and you don't notice anything. So tell us, what are some of the things people have experienced, staff members?
Right, so like in the Houston House, there's David and Annie Houston. David Houston he did the camera roll and actually sold his patent to Kodak. So he's been known to make himself present during paranormal. He isn't a really friendly person and doesn't like people in his house. His wife Annie played the organ and the piano, and so when we're going through the paranormal, there's been where you can hear some of the music coming through that she's playing. So
that's super creepy.
Yes, yes.
But you know, if you do this, you kind of want that too.
Right.
What kind of feedback? You've done this for a couple years. What do people say when they go on these tours?
Yeah, a lot of people have a lot of fun out there, and it's also a great revenue source for Bonanzaville. We are a nonprofit, and we have a lot of maintenance with the building, so it does help with that as well. And we've gotten really positive feedback, which is why we continue to do it every year.
So it's kind of a fun event because you pointed out you're going to get a drink ticket, some snacks, the tour, you know, get to talk to this paranormal expert as well. In years past, did they kind of explain to people like what kind of tools, what they're looking for? Because, you know, sometimes you're like, I want to feel it, I want to see it. Do they give you some advice as to how you can see more than normal?
Right, yeah, definitely. So each one of our paranormal investigators that we have come out, we have tools and equipment that they use that kind of brings through some of what we're looking for and what to kind of notice. And so having that background and having that equipment does help a lot, and having somebody that's experienced definitely is a lot of fun. So,
is it too scary? Has anyone ever been like, I thought I could handle it, but I can't?
Not that I've heard of, no.
Okay.
No.
You know what you're getting into.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and a lot of people that go to these, they're into the paranormal. They watch the shows. They have been to different paranormal experiences. So yeah, they're just really having a good time and excited for it.
I love it. The perfect time of year too, in October.
Yes.
So just one more time before we let you go. So it starts Friday the 15th.
Right, so Friday the 15th, we have 2 sessions, so it'll be 8 to 9:30 and then 10 to 11:30, and then we're doing it again on the 22nd and the 29th.
And you can get tickets. You said tickets are available now.
Yes, tickets are available at eventbrite.com or at our website, bonanzaville.org. They're $52 each.
Fun night, though.
Yes,
Get your scare on.
We're
see
excited.
what you're going to find. Okay. Well, Megan, thank you so much for coming in, and good luck. And a good point, too. This is a great fundraiser for Bonanzaville, and keep that Pioneer Village open and running for people who want to go during the daylight.
Right, exactly. And we've been with the Cass County Historical Society since 1954, and it does take a lot to maintain the building. So this is just a fun way for us to help do that. So
great.
We're excited.
Well, good luck. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Coming up on North Dakota Today, 4 reasons to buy a home this fall.